Broadcasting from the basement of La Penta, it's WICR.
Wiley is the GOAT. What are you talking about?
I got 6 guys. We is really killing it. I got 6 people.
I went from 4 to 1. Let's go.
Let's get it.
Damn. That, like, Joe Budden said fans are fickle, all right? They gonna come and go.
They grab their attention the first 3 seconds.
They said that we went down to 4.
All right, so we were talking about grime before we took a break. So you were saying that Gigs is unliked in UK for grime?
Yeah, I mean, Gigs is not really unliked, but he's not like people listen to Gigs and they're like, okay, you're going too hard, stop. You know, it's like stop it. You doing gangster stuff. You know, you're doing gangster grime. I mean, grime started from the gangster part of the UK, but still, Gigs is like the Hitman Shadow of UK. You know, like he just goes all in, and sometimes it's just because of his aggression. You really don't want to listen to him no more. You know, that's how it is with Gigs and grime out there in the UK.
I definitely like Skepta's album though. Konnichiwa. That was a great. To me, that was a great.
I mean, Konnichiwa is okay.
Yeah. Do you think that it's gonna transcend over here to the U.S. with Drake bringing it over? A Canadian artist bringing UK rap to the U.S. That's crazy.
He would definitely make it more accessible.
That's international right there.
Whatever Drake touches becomes a pop hit.
I mean, yeah. I mean, he got a Midas touch. I gotta give. I'm not a Drake fan, but I gotta give it to him.
You gotta respect what he does. At this point, he's not even just a hip hop artist. He's just an international artist. He's an artist.
Yeah,
he's just an artist at this point. Yeah.
What do you think it would take for grime to be big in the U.S.?
Honestly, for grime to be big in the US, like I said last week, I'm still gonna restate that. In order for grime to be big in the US, it wouldn't come through Drake. I'd like to think it'll come through Kendrick or J. Cole, because they are the lyrical people in the US. I would say. So if a lyrical artist hops on a grime beat, murders it, and people like it, grime is a hit in the US.
I think personally,
but I mean, I feel like grime is actually gonna blow, because I don't know if you guys saw Made in America by Budweiser. Stormzy is on there.
Is he really?
Yeah, he is. Awesome. Stormzy is on it, and he was at Coachella like 2 weeks ago.
He was
on Coachella. So grime is slowly coming to the US.
I think a way for grime artists to not only get bigger is I think they should start touring in the US first and foremost, because that's how you actually get exposure.
Yeah.
I think if you're gonna have, like, let's say you're Skepta or you're Stormzy or Wiley, right, or your Gigs, and you're making a grime album, having a big US theme will definitely get you on. Like if you have a grime album and you have songs featuring like Kendrick, Joey Badass, and all these lyrical cats, like that's how you're gonna get big.
To be honest, I think grime would be done right if you had taken a lyrical artist, but again, like, Drake is kind of just like the passport of hip hop across the world. Like, if you're with Drake can get you to places unknown, because now, like, you see a lot of like Canadian artists being on our US charts, like, besides the fact you got like Nav coming out 6, and like The Weeknd, Drake, and then like
Division.
We be sleeping on Justin Bieber.
Tory Lanez.
Like our whole Tory Lanez.
And he actually makes, like, shout outs to Bieber, because he's actually making good music
now.
Now he makes good music.
I'm not saying Baby was fire, guys. I'm just saying, man, this one was good.
No, but actually, speaking of Drake having the Midas touch and making people, like, Drake being the passport to music all over the world. For example, Wizkid. I don't know any of you if anybody knows Wizkid. Now everybody knows Wizkid. When Wizkid was doing music back in Africa, only the Africans messed with him. You know, like, we knew him, but now, like, Wizkid is that's it. See, now Wizkid had a feature with Drake, and Drake, and even in the music video, Drake did not even make an appearance. You know, typical Drake stuff. You know, Hollywood stuff. You know, he don't even make an appearance. You know, but that video had 1 million views within a day, and that's how you know Drake has an influence over stuff. He just had to put his name on it, and that was it.
Really think about it. If you make a song featuring Drake, you're getting airplay.
That's
automatically.
It. It's automatic. That's it. You got it.
When you said lyrical, I thought DNA was the first thing that came to mind. I was like, if Skepta was on DNA, that would be fire. If they went back and forth. If they went back and forth on DNA.
If Skepta I never thought about it, but if Skepta was on DNA.
Dang, see, Kendrick, you're welcome. I'm helping.
You're welcome, Kendrick.
But even like,
need some royalties, bro.
Even a lot of like the artists that we have now, like, you know, like when J. Cole got featured on like In the Morning with Drake. I mean Drake featured on that, and like a lot of stuff. Like he even kind of propelled some of the artists that are like really good and really lyrical. Like,
Poetic Justice, Poetic
Justice with Kendrick, like A$AP Rocky. You know, problems.
Problems. There you go.
Yeah, like honestly, yeah, Drake be doing his thing. Like, honestly, he came out, you know, when he was like coming out of Degrassi, and now look at him.
Who would have thought, dude?
That's true, man. I used to watch Degrassi too.
We used to clown him. He was little Jimmy, wheelchair.
That's true. And there was a time, like you said, when I think it was last year, when it was all Canadian artists dominating the charts. It was Alessia Cara.
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
It was Justin Bieber.
Crazy.
It was like Tory Lanez. It was Drake. I was like, dang. So there's not one
crazy,
U.S. artist on here.
They just took over. That was all.
And even like the one of our like leading New York artists, the reason he's like New York, the birthplace of hip hop, the reason he's popular again is because Drake is bringing him out. Like as soon as he co-signed A Boogie with the hoodie.
Oh, okay.
Like brought him out to Madison, right?
Yep. Yeah. And now all of a sudden A Boogie is popping, and he's from the birthplace of hip hop, but it took a Canadian to bring somebody from the birthplace of hip hop.
Dang.
That just shows you like.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Shifted,
so
man.
with that question, I wanted to ask you guys, who are your favorite artists and rappers? Because I
I'm gonna go last.
separate the two.
Most unpopular. Wait,
artists and rappers.
Okay,
yeah.
got you. Okay.
See, there's that twist.
Go, Mo.
Artists and rappers.
Yeah, because there's.
Y'all want to go first? Or want me to go first?
Nah, Moses is gonna
I'm
go.
going last.
You going last?
All right, so I'm gonna go first.
unpopular.
I down.
Alright, so I'm just gonna do. I can't give artists.
You could.
Actually, I'll give you artists after I give you the rappers. I'll give you 5 in any order. I don't want to do the top 5 top of my head.
Yeah.
I'm throwing Kendrick on there, obviously.
Hell yeah.
Dude, he's the best. He's the goat. As of
He's the GOAT.
Right now,
He is the GOAT.
Right now, he's the best artist out. Right.
That's
now.
it.
I don't want to hear anybody tell me something different. I'll throw Travis Scott on there because Travis Scott, while he's not a traditional rapper, he got melody for days. We all know that. A$AP Rocky.
Hell yeah.
My man's.
Harlem representing.
OD. A lot of people on Kendrick's label, like Black Hippie TV,
Oh,
are
yeah.
crazy. Like Schoolboy,
J-Rock.
J-Rock, and Isaiah Rashad. Isaiah Rashad does not get props.
He does not.
Consistently gets
He
slept
does
on.
not.
He's one of my favorite artists, and I'll throw Joey Badass in there because if y'all heard his new album, I've been following Joey since I said before. I've been listening to his since 1999. The evolution of that kid's music, and you got to realize if you listen to that new album, he's talking about political America, and he's only 1 year older than us, and he's saying some of the craziest things I've ever heard.
That's true.
That's it.
As for regular artists, that's not hip hop. I'm gonna throw Daft Punk in there. I'm a big Strokes fan. I like Sonatas out there.
Hey.
Top of my head, I'm gonna go with just that for now.
Yeah.
I got you.
All right. I mean, for me, favorite rappers, Kendrick got to be there. Eminem got to be there. J. Cole got to be there. Stormzy's got to be there. You know, Wiley's got to be there.
Alex Wiley?
Wiley from Wiley the grime god.
Alex Wiley is fresh though.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's for top rappers. Yeah. So I'll probably throw in the Manifest from Ghana. But I got hell yeah, I gotta show some love. But when we saying artists, of course I'm gonna throw some Ghanaian artists in there. Medical, for example, he's booming. He's booming, and I respect him for his hustle. He's booming. The kid is booming. Drake, of course. I'm not a Drake fan, like I said, but I still gotta give him props. Meek Mills, not because I mess with Meek Mills, but you know,
Dude, he just makes turn up music. Man.
That's it. Like
he's about his role for 3 minutes, and I love it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I like it when he gets actually very emotional, talks about the struggle and all that. So that's what makes him a favorite artist for me. And I'll definitely have to throw in DJ Khaled. He's not an artist, but I still gotta throw him in there. DJ Khaled is a GOAT.
The way he works, man, just everybody.
That's it, man.
For me, rappers right now, Kendrick, of course. I put Royce the 5'9", Joe Budden.
I think Kendrick's sort of top in the chat right now.
Y'all can't add me.
he had 3 votes already, man.
Go ahead. Start talking.
What's it called? Kendrick, Royce, Joe Budden. I have to put JID in there.
I forgot about that.
I saw his freestyles. I was like, dang.
Wait, didn't he open for?
I wasn't
Spring
there.
Break?
I didn't know he was gonna. First of all, you need to stop having special guests and tell me who's gonna be there, so I can show up. So I can show up.
No.
So I can show up. I didn't know JID was gonna be there.
Iona really did that, bro. Like, if I knew he was gonna be on there, I would have been there, bro.
Way up.
Yo, what?
Oh my god. And then lastly, the last one switches. Like it's either Wale, Chance the Rapper, or like you said, Isaiah Rashad.
Oh,
Rashad.
how did I forget?
Chance there.
It always switches. The last one for me will switch. For artists, I've been listening to a lot of R&B lately, so I would say Trey Songz. Trey Songz definitely. I would say AD. He's a Compton, or I don't know if he's from Compton, but LA rapper. Let me see. I would have to shout out to Rick Ross for artistry. Like his catalog is great. His catalog is amazing.
Really good, I heard,
Oh
too.
yeah, he went for heads in that one, bro.
As it should be, bro.
He just aimed at people on that.
That's definitely true. And I would say Eric Bellinger too.
That's the name that rings a bell.
Yeah, he's I don't know. It's kind of like Bryson Tiller, where it's like it's not hip hop and it's not R. It's like in the middle between those two.
It's like that fusion of it.
Yeah. There we go.
All right. Now listen.
Hey, listen, man.
Believe it or not, I am gonna say some stuff that is gonna be very unpopular because I listen to rap. The thing about rap, they say if, like, for instance, Biggie Smalls or Tupac is in your top 5, you don't listen to rap. So
Biggie number one.
I mean of greatest of all time. If you're ever gonna do a top 5 playlist, like you should definitely be going after artists who have just had that cemented thing. But my top 5 is forever changing. My top 5 changes at least 4 times a year. So currently, my top 5 rappers.
I don't think it has to be all time. It can be currently. It can be currently if you want.
No, that's what I always do. That's what I'm saying. Like my top 5 like greatest of all time. Like that's a different list that I have vaulted away. I wrote it down years ago, and it's not changing. But all right, my top 5 right now. Oh man, y'all about to be upset. Okay, listen. Top 5, number one. My number one rapper. Top 5, number 1 has to be A Boogie with the Hoodie. I've listened through all of his tapes, and I gotta say, like, I really like relate to it from just the fact that like he had like that really like bad breakup with that girl who like basically like cheated on him and had a kid with another man. Very heartbreaking tape, and that's actually what propelled him to make the thing artist. He came back with TBA, which is like, I don't know if it stands for to be announced or whatever, but that was his comeback of saying, you know what, now I made it, I'm not even thinking about you, and that was just like, you know, I made a whole tape about you and then propelled me to stardom. So like that's just, I love that A Boogie story. My second gotta be Drake, because he always comes up with the times. Like I related more to Take Care. Like that was really like my album. Like ever since then, it's kind of there. But like every Drake album can kind of find your way into your life. You could agree. Like
always hits. You can't.
Always.
Always hits and something you can relate to.
You will bump to.
I mean, it's Drake.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's Drake. That's all. That's all I gotta say. It's Drake.
It's in the name.
My third is gonna have to actually be shared, because I kind of see them as kind of the same artist. One would be Chance the Rapper, but Super Duper Kyle, because they're really happy rappers. Their whole thing of rap is meant to just be happy, uplifting. Like you rarely see like sadness in them. It's all about positivity, which is really kind of weird in the rap game, because even if you're not talking about like, you know, the drugs, the violence, you're still talking about heartbreak. So the only people who talk about straight positivity is Chance the Rapper and Super Duper Kyle. Now, these two are interesting. Kodak Black. The reason I say that, I know you guys are like, whoa, why? I recently had a friend that kind of was like locked up, and a lot of Kodak Black's music kind of like tells you the experience of somebody locked up, whether he's in jail or not. Kodak Black, in every single verse you're hearing like, yo, like you feel a jail dude. Like it's jail music, singing, all that.
The new
Like,
Kodak album goes hard too.
like think of Negro spirituals in prison. That is Kodak Black's music. That's literally what this man has started, which is like a thing that is like kind of unheard of right now. And fifth,
Designer started it.
I'm gonna have to drop it to Lil Uzi Vert, because I know y'all. I'm gonna tell you right now.
No, I've heard that. My man just said that.
There's a lot of like yeah, and you don't really hear it. But if you really read what he says, now you can't hear him. Maybe he has an enunciation problem. Maybe he dropped out of school when he was in 10th grade. I don't know. But if you actually read the lyrics to it, you're like, wow, like this man is pretty clear what he's saying. He's a very upbeat individual, very cocky individual, and just a very like fun individual. So there's actually lyrics that he is saying. I did read them, and I was like, wow, that's not bad. But you know, like he just can't enunciate. And if you were gonna do top 5 artists again, I like a lot of R&B, so it would have to be like P&B Rock, Alessia Cara. I listen to a lot of There's like this one Khalid, you know what I'm talking about, from Location.
He's nice.
Yeah, I listen to him a lot.
Somebody recently too.
Yeah, I still been on a lot of Usher because I know he like came out with like that song. Of course, and even like he's still in the game somewhat. And PNB Rock. There's like one more. I'm trying. If I get to it, I'll get back to y'all. I'll get back to y'all.
I've been with a lot of like old school '90s R&B. You know, like the
yeah.
Oh, of course.
Like Badu, D'Angelo, all the Maxwell.
Yo, D'Angelo is nice. He's underrated, bro.
I still listen to Scrubs from time to time. It makes me upset.
His album Voodoo. That is.
Nah, the newest one that he came out with. Like,
the newest one was good too, but Voodoo is my favorite. Oh, you could just chill with that album. Like you just hear the drums and it's so smooth. Another artist I forgot to mention was Anderson .Paak. Anderson .Paak.
Oh,
is
dude,
great.
he's so smooth, man.
He's smooth
He's
too.
sick.
Another one, Childish Gambino. We forgot.
Bino.
Bino
Bino
like,
is Bino.
Gambino was never forgotten. His record label forgot him. Remember that.
Put it out there.
Another.
Everybody. When we talking about lyricists, no one talks about Earl Sweatshirt. And we also forgot
Tyler the Creator.
Forgot
Wolf Gang.
Oh shit!
How we forget Wolf Gang?
Kanye West. Nobody mentioned Kanye.
Oh my God!
That's it. I'm out. This radio station is a fraud.
We done. All right, we done. We out.
We're cutting the broadcast. We're a bunch of frauds. We're out.
I am a fraud.
We admit it. We're a fraud.
Oh God, dang.
What's a rap?
Damn.
Let me know.
Yo, how we forget Kanye?
Because you think about it.
Dang.
Even though Drake changed rap game again and remodernized it, Kanye is the reason we started wearing polos and backpacks.
Kanye's the reason why Drake and Kid Cudi are here. Because
Yeah.
of 808,
Oh my
because of
God.
808 and Heartbreak, bro, he made it pop and to talk about your feelings.
Yo, Kanye.
Damn, bro.
Yo, damn, we forgot the old Kanye. Straight out the dome, Kanye.
Don't Kanye, rip up the soul, Kanye. Let's go.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
man.
I forgot
Soul.
I forgot Jacquees too. If you
Oh
listen-
my God.
If you listen to Jacquees, he's
Lil
nice.
Wayne.
Yo,
Lil
all
Wayne.
right.
Oh my, yo.
Easy.
Yo.
Not right now. I'm not gonna give it to Wayne right now. But there was an era in the 2000s where Wayne ran.
Wayne
I'm not gonna
was.
give it to him right now, but I'm saying like
Wayne did run it at
he
some
just
point.
got
Yeah, you
signed
right.
by Jay-Z. The album's coming out. Carter 5's coming out.
I hope so, man.
It will.
Thank
We-
God.
Yo.
No, I hope it's good more than anything.
Yo, but one thing I think we all forgot about when we're talking about top artists, Bruno Mars.
Yo, actually,
Bruno Mars is
he's-
nice.
Bro.
He knows
He's
how to
nice.
fuse like mainstream.
Bruno
pop
Mars-
with, like,
He knows how to
quality.
That's-
do it. Every
Bruno
single
Mars is
album.
out. Yo,
He's like 5'3", but his charisma on
His career is
it's
tall.
like 7-1, bro.
His career is Shaq. Shaq. Oh, I forgot The Weeknd too.
Oh yeah,
No,
Right?
we forgot the
Right,
weekend.
right.
We forgot
The
the
Weeknd, like
Weekend's my favorite. That's what I meant to say. I apologize. That's
The
actually,
The
that was my
Weeknd,
favorite.
like
okay.
Echoes
I'm
of
not that big of a
Silence,
fan.
House of Balloon,
When it
Echoes
comes
of
to me, the Weeknd's type of artist where like if I'm in the car, I won't take him off,
Like-
but I won't put him on. You know what I'm saying?
You know, you're gonna
He comes
like.
in, I'm-
He comes in like, okay, I'm
Nah,
jamming, but
you
Let me
you
tell you
know,
guys how deeply I used to listen to The Weeknd.
You-
He had the thing called the Trilogy. I listened to him before when
Oh,
he had
when
a
they were
pop
separately.
mixtape. No, when he
Yeah.
had a pop mixtape with stuff like Material Girl and like that's how far back I go with Weeknd. Like
Damn.
the Trilogy was like old for me. I was like, oh yeah, that's the new stuff. I was listening to the old stuff.
Yeah, and I had a friend of mine who listened to The Weeknd when it was like House of Balloons and all that
Yeah,
stuff. And he
yeah,
saw
yeah.
him when he went to like
Yup.
Fordham, because when The Weeknd was small, he was doing really small venues.
Yep.
And he pulled up to
Yeah,
Fordham.
yeah, Echoes
still
of
shows
Silence, like Montreal and songs like that. Those are dope.
He was a pop artist before that, low key. Just so you guys
Just gonna
know.
put that out there. He is underrated when it comes to Drake, dude, because he is the
Yeah,
reason. He's the reason why Take Care is so
Yes,
popular.
exactly.
Half
That's
of
what I
those
was about
songs were
to say.
Weekend songs.
That's somebody said that's his best album was Take Care. Because
his best album was Take Care, bro.
Your best
Damn.
album is Take Care. Oh, God.
I saw that. All right, we're gonna take a quick break. When we come back, I
Real
want to
quick.
talk about more hip hop and
life.
which genre or era you guys prefer.